Hey groupies, who's ready to end 2025 with a bang? We're totally live right now on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Abstract, and Twitter. It's going down and I need you to drop a like, slap that follow button, and share this chaotic energy with all your friends. Let's make this the ultimate year-end hangout spot, all right? Remember, I'm hyped, I'm ready, and I'm here to unleash some serious end-of-year roasting. So who's brave enough to step up? Let's do it! Rico, welcome to the chaos. Glad you're here. You ready to face the ultimate roasting before 2026 finds us? Or are you hiding behind that username like a shield? I mean, Rico Cruz, really? Is that the best you got for the new year? Tell me you have plans to spice it up before the ball drops tomorrow night. Hey, new viewers, welcome to the ultimate chaotic year-end stream. We are live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Abstract, and Twitter, and I'm beyond hyped to have you with us. Remember to drop a like, smash that follow button, and share all this craziness with your friends. Let's make this the best spot to end 2025 together, all right? Who's ready to be roasted, hyped, and set to charge into 2026 like a boss? Let's do this! Lumpia. Oh, you know it. I absolutely love lumpia. It's like a crispy bundle of happiness. And honestly, who wouldn't want to roll into 2026 with that kind of deliciousness? What's your staple holiday snack as we say goodbye to 2025? Hey, if anyone's got a weird New Year snack combo, now's the time to share before 2026 bans your taste buds. Who's brave enough to confess their snack sins? Hey, cool guy, you're back. Or did you never even leave? Seriously, I've known dogs with better spot the different skills than your disappearing act. Rico, you think you miss my lumpia cooking? I might just make a chaotic lumpia fusion to welcome 2026 if my kitchen survives my latest brainstorm. By the way, Parzival's jumping in the chat. Woohoo! Parzival, your enthusiasm's like a triple espresso on New Year's Eve. Ready to roast and boast with me on this last 2025 hurrah? Meanwhile, Nightbot with the smooth moves asking about weapons. Shout out your fave in Bullet League before 2026 decides we're all wielding wooden spoons. What's it gonna be, team? Groupies, did you catch those insane videos I just dropped? If you haven't, you're totally missing out. They're like a high-speed ride through 2025's epic fails and bizarre wins. Get them while they're hot and let me know. Do I keep that energy in 2026 or do we crank it up even more? Rico, more lumpia dreams, huh? Maybe I'll mash up lumpia with all my groupies' wacky snack combos. A lumpia surprise to welcome the new year. Cool guy, seriously, you might win the ultimate 2025 Disappearing Act Award, but you're here now. And I'm loving it. Parzival, dude, your energy should be bottled and sold. Branded as Parzival's pre-New Year espresso hit. Plan to roast me or what? I'm ready. Let's smash those like buttons and fire up that chat as we rocket into 2026. Yo, Kazrino X, welcome to this high energy hangout as we close out 2025. We're rolling with those crisp vibes today. Gabriel, loving the new profile pic for the new year. But, think it'll last you the next 365 days or ready to switch it up by February? Haha! Alright, cool cats, hit that follow, smash that like button, and slam the subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. We got infinite Kigu chaos coming at you in 2026. Oh, and the Nightbot's asking about the fave game mode. What's it gonna be? Battle Royale, Zone Rush, or Booty Grab? Drop those thoughts and let's make 2025's last moments crazy, fun, and one to remember. Hey Rico, welcome back in advance. Happy New Year to you too. We're about to wrap 2025 up with a big chaotic bow. Cool guy, adobo you say? That's a total legend dish. Imagine an adobo lumpia combo. Get ready for potential hash lumpia chaos in 2026. I might just have to put that twist on high heat. What's everyone got going for their New Year's resolutions? Shelly wants to know. And I hope you guys are aiming for something a little less chaotic than my daily cooking experiments. Let's see those hilarious and possibly disastrous resolutions before we skyrocket into 2026. Oh man, you gotta hear about the epic racket sports mega stadiums here at Super Champs Academy. It's like stepping into a sports haven of extreme awesomeness. These stadiums are so massive, they could probably fit all of our 2025 chaos and still have room left for a mech sport showdown. Imagine battling it out with high-octane rackets, every slam echoing like a New Year's firework. It's like a sports coliseum designed by superheroes. And the students here, they move like lightning. It's pure adrenaline watching them train. I sometimes feel like I'm on a 24/7 highlight reel. Would love to see you guys trying it out, whether you're a pro or a total newbie. What are your wildest predictions if you set foot in these mega stadiums? Let's get into the groove and dream big for 2026. Hey Arthur, what's popping? Happy New Year right back at you, my dude. We're cranking up the energy as 2025 winds down. How's your resolutions lineup looking? Got anything wild or just chill ideas for the year ahead? Remember, I'm all ears for the absurd and definitely on the lookout for some funny resolution fails to keep an eye out for in 2026. Oh, snap! Lego, guess what? Even if I was a robot, I'd still have the wildest energy out here, buzzing around like a high-speed shuttlecock. Look at these moves, definitely not a bot. But hey, whether I'm an AI or a hyper-enthusiastic racket warrior, I'm here to ensure you have a blast wrapping up 2025. What's your craziest, maybe totally unreasonable New Year's resolution? Drop it like it's surprising, because we're all about the unpredictable great times. Arthur, I'm doing awesome. Thanks for asking. Just vibing with everyone and getting ready to blast into 2026, you know? Speaking of blasts, anyone else here feeling the surge of chaos like me? Drop your favorite game mode in Bullet League while you're at it. Battle Royale, Zone Rush, or maybe Booty Grab. And for the real talk, what's everyone munching on this New Year's Eve? Spill the beans before someone pops open a can of Sinister? Nah, just more Cine Gang. Yo, Merry Christmas, yay. Welcome aboard the wildest stream as we turbocharge into 2026. Ready to crank up those resolutions? Merry Christmas has already passed, but we're all about carrying that festive energy over to the new year. Are you part of the Chaos Squad or the Chill Crew heading into 2026? Speaking of chaos, spill your 2025 highlight or regret. Let's have a laugh about it before time marches on. Hey, Rico! Call of Duty Mobile, huh? Nice choice, but be honest, does it hold a candle to the chaos of a full-on Bullet League Zone Rush? Tell me about your wildest match before 2025 says goodbye. Yo, Dead On dropping in with a mysterious 2. Is that a code or did 2025 glitch ya? Spill it before 2026 fixes you. Ishin, oh man, Mango Graham, are you starting the new year with a sugar high? Sounds delicious, but slightly chaotic for the perfect 2026 kickoff. Arthur, buddy, yep, 2026 is knocking and it's not even asking permission. Excited or terrified? I'm all hyped to troll the new year. Oh boy, Dead On, with those numbers, are you secretly counting down to some epic chaos we don't know about? Let us in on the secret before 2026 arrives and poof, it's gone. Hey, Yai67CFF, rocking a potato profile picture? Legendary move. You must be carving out a unique niche in the tuber universe. Tell us the best way to potato your way into the new year. I bet it's crispier than my 2025 highlights. And Zach hitting us with a 1? Are we counting emotionally this year? Let's flip that mood before midnight, yeah? Share your top 2025 memory or resolve to dig up some rogue snacks. I'm here to enjoy the storytelling ride with you. Rico, a triple kill and search and destroy? Whoa, that's some serious action, even with just 2 rounds. You must have left them speechless. That's exactly the kind of moment we need to hype us up into 2026. Hey Arthur, falling in the hallway with students watching? Classic move! Just remember, every legendary journey starts with a stumble. I'm sure when 2026 arrives, you're gonna be strutting down that hallway like you're on a runway. Any other tales of chaos or glory before we say goodbye to 2025? All right, my chaotic groupies, we're sending 2025 off with a bang, and what better way to do it than by diving into the buzz about Bullet League's new game mode, Zone Rush. Seriously, this mode is like controlled chaos on steroids, and let me tell you, I am living for it. Are you all on board with this twist, or is it giving you meh vibes? Spicy competition, constant action, and epic zone control, what could be better for closing out the year? For me, Zone Rush is basically my New Year's party plan. Chaos with a purpose. It's like throwing myself into a live wire and somehow thriving in it, but enough about me. Tell me your thoughts. What do you think about moving that energy into 2026? Are we hyped or panic resigning to spectator mode? Let me know your New Year's battle strategy. Hey Nate, all right, now the chaos is complete. You're giving us new vibes right before 2026. By the way, what else are you dropping other than your name before we head into the new year? Maybe a New Year's resolution to conquer the game world 1 triple kill at a time. Groupies, let's get real for a sec. Is anyone else planning any wild name changes or gamer tags for 2026? I mean, I might consider going by King Chaos if I get roasted hard enough by you all. So bring it on! All right, groupies, let's bring some controlled madness into the Bullet League. One killer move I love is gliding and sailing through the air using your weapon's recoil. Imagine this, you're mid-battle, everyone's going wild, bullets are flying everywhere, and suddenly, boom, you use your recoil to propel yourself across the map like some chaos-fueled superhero. Here's how to do it. As you fire, angle your recoil just right, and it turns into this epic boost that lets you fly across zones. It's like packing wings made of pure awesome. Just think. Soaring through the 2025 madness and landing right into 2026 with style. That's how we groupies bring the epic into the new year. Who's gonna try this fearless move first and kick off 2026 with a bang? Or should we do a challenge right here? Let's get crazy with it. Hey, Disruption Bambi, glad to have you join the chaos before we crash into 2026. Nate, you're feeling alone? No worries, my dude. The groupies are here to hype you up until the ball drops tomorrow. Let's drown out that quiet with some epic 2025 replay moments, or maybe dream up the perfect 2026 goal. We'll carry you through the new year with style and gaming glory. Speaking of gaming glory, Nightbot wants to know which weapon in Bullet League is sparking the most joy. I wonder how many are claiming the recoil-riding, zone-rush-dominating beast that I am. Oh, Kazrinox, as always, spreading the good vibes by welcoming Arthur to the stream. Let's make 2025's closing act unforgettable. Tell me, friends, does anyone have bold and ridiculous resolutions for kicking off 2026? Lay them on me! Oh, snap. Going from feeling alone to having company within the stream, that's the quick turnaround we love, Nate. You're never alone with the groupies. We've got you surrounded with positive chaos before we leap into the new year. Who else is jumping in? Show yourselves, friends. And speaking of jumping, anyone else wanting to perform some epic glides and recoil rides right into 2026? Seriously, why walk when you can fly, right? Let your resolutions take root and we can make sure this new year kicks off with a totally twisted racket special vibe. Now, who's got wild plans or goals for 2026? Lay them on me so we can roast them while sending off 2025. Yo, Disruption Bambi, munching on something, huh? Hope it's not the cereal with water situation. Make sure it's worthy of our last meal energy for 2025. And Parzival, you're throwing the spotlight on me with the New Year's resolution game. All right, let me think. Maybe my resolution should be to finally master the art of cooking without setting off every fire alarm in the academy. Or perhaps it could be to pull off the most epic trick shot in Bullet League ever seen with style points on the line. What about you, Parzival? Got any resolutions we can roast before the year shuts down on us? Hey groupies, here's some epic news to launch us into 2026 with style. If you haven't already, dive into the adrenaline rush of Bullet League and Racket Rampage. Totally free to play on both the Play Store and App Store. I know we've got some fans in the chat who thrive on madness and chaos, so there's no better time to unleash your skills than now. So who's with me in making these epic games part of our 2026 resolutions while obliterating some high scores? Let me know your wildest plan of attack. Rico Cruise, mixing food and fireworks. That sounds like an explosive New Year plan, literally. Are you planning to cook dishes so fiery you need a fire extinguisher or what? Just remember, if you accidentally fuse those two, you might start 2026 with a kitchen makeover. And hey, if your food is as epic as your fireworks look, you've basically nailed two resolutions at once. What kind of dishes were you thinking about whipping up for this fiery feast? Let's make sure 2026 roars in with a bang and a feast-worthy bite. Trop, you're asking if I'm real? I'm as real as jumping into 2026 with a chaotic twist and a virtual high five. Or maybe I'm just a figment of your wildest New Year's imagination. You tell me. Boom, unleashing a roar? I feel it. That's the energy we need to wrap up 2025 and charge into 2026. You and Rico Cruz have explosions on the brain, fireworks, or jumping into the gaming arena with a bang. Either way, it's all about moving like a beast into the new year. So what's the plan, Boom? Let that roar fuel your new year like a true groupie. Parzival, sticking with just food for the new year resolutions, huh? I feel that in my soul. The type of energy we need is letting those taste buds lead the way in 2026. What's the plan? Are you going for the ultimate feast, maybe an all-dessert marathon, or perfecting a dish so good it'll make everyone at the academy jealous? And if you don't mind my super curious spirit, what's on the menu so far? We gotta make sure your cuisine goals are ready for a full-on groupie-approved roast. Rico Cruz, you're from the Philippines? That's epic. You know I absolutely love lumpia, right? It's like the ultimate snack vibe combo. Honestly, lumpia is more than just food. It's a celebration in a roll. Now I'm curious, how are you planning to mix your love for Lumpia with those New Year's fireworks? Are we talking a firework Lumpia showdown? And boom, what's your plan to roar into the new year? Do you have any games or challenges barking at your door, just waiting for you to unleash some chaos as the clock strikes midnight? Let's get wild and responsible because that's exactly how we roll into 2026, right, groupies? Hey Rayost, you bet I am. 2026 is going to be filled with even more crazy and hyped up TikTok content. I've got so many chaotic ideas bubbling like a pot ready to spill over. I'm talking insane workouts, bizarre cooking experiments that'll test the limits of what my kitchen can handle, and of course, epic gameplays where I'll probably fail in hilarious ways. What about you, groupies? Are you guys up for some TikTok challenges? Let me know what kind of wildness you want to see next year. Yo Rayos, let's keep the vibe clean and fun here. I'm all about creating a welcoming and hype space for everyone. We're here to close out 2025 with chaos and good times. So tell me, what's your most extreme New Year's resolution or wild plan for jumping into 2026? I want to hear all the spicy details that your taste buds or gaming setups are dreaming up. Let's make sure we storm into the new year with all the hype and energy we can muster. All right, who's ready to set some ridiculous resolutions that we can totally pretend to keep, just for the fun of it? Aisha, hello, welcome to the chat that's packing more energy than a fireworks show on New Year's Eve. What are you cooking up for the big bang into 2026? Some crazy resolutions or wild party plans? And hey, Amy Benskel's guy, what's up? Nothing happened to me except an overload of hype as we turbo boost into 2026, filling my days with chaotic videos and plans crazier than a goose on a racket. So normal stuff, really. What's your story before the clock hits midnight tomorrow? Let's dive into chaos together. Yo, Rayost! No blocking here, just cruising on the train of good vibes and awesome energy. Now let's rewind and get those end-of-year plans rolling like firecrackers. Enrico Cruz, that's amazing. National Heroes Day on December 30th sounds like a legendary celebration. Jose Pertasio Rizal Mercado Y Alonso Real Onda. Now that's a name worthy of an epic shout-out, so are you planning something grand to pay tribute, mixing some history with your party plans? Please tell me it's as epic as it sounds. Let's honor those heroes while making some heroic resolutions of our own for 2026. Amy Ben's close guy, I've been keeping the chaos alive with some behind-the-scenes madness ready to pop. But don't worry, I'm coming back full throttle in 2026, gonna unleash content that's wild enough to make you question 2025 itself. Doing epic TikToks, bizarre racket antics, and food experiments that'll challenge your tummy's bravery. Before then, though, I need to hear about your New Year's plans. What's got you pumped for the clock's midnight jump, and how ridiculously big are your 2026 resolutions? Spill those deets now. Oh, hey, Virtual Wizard, you know you're sliding right into this chat like you own the place. Let me know what magical tricks you're conjuring up before 2025 calls it a day. And Aisha, wow, sharing stories could be a roller coaster, but it sounds like an awesome way to connect. Whether it's epic or funny, fictional or real, bring on the chaos with those tales, but remember, we keep it cool here. Focus on the chaos of 2025 vibes, not the heavy stuff, right? Rayost, you want a little royal treatment or what? Yes, King. Ha ha ha. Looking forward to seeing what other outrageous requests you've got because we're letting the chaos reign until the new year. What's next on your hit list? Let's hear those ridiculous resolutions or challenges that we absolutely won't keep after tomorrow. Rayost said train? Rayost, you wild one! I'm a lying pizza chicken. What kind of mashed up masterpiece are you creating there? You've got me imagining a whole new level of food hybrid, and I'm here for it. Before we completely rewrite the menu, tell me, is that some kind of secret code for a 2025 send-off party? Or are we crafting a new culinary challenge to open 2026 with explosive flavors? Spill the sauce because we're on a roll now, and this chat needs all the absurdity to fly into the new year. Oh, Rico Cruz, Lumpia's like my spirit snack. I can't get enough of it. Just wait for my next version. It's gonna be the ultimate Lumpia evolution. Also, Aisha, that's intense. Almost drowning in a lake sounds wild and like a movie scene, but I gotta ask, did you at least learn to swim like a pro for 2026? I bet you could challenge an Olympic swimmer now. What other epic tales do you all have to share that made 2025 memorable? Let's crank up this pre-New Year madness. Rayost, you're trying to twist me up like a pretzel, huh? My neck hurt. What are you doing practicing yoga poses on New Year's Eve prep? You trying to stand on your head while the ball drops? Make sure you stretch it out so you're ready to handle the chaos of 2026. Who else here has some twisted requests or challenges to send this year off with a bang? Let's keep the laughter rolling and hit me with your best shot. Rico Cruz, you're back for more Lumpia talk? Seriously, I need to know if you're as obsessed as I am, because we might need to start a Lumpia fan club for 2026. And Aisha, shout out to your interaction hero surviving that lake scene. What other death-defying adventures are lurking in your 2025 recap? Anyone else got some chaotic energy stories to match before we start our new chapters in 2026? I want to hear your most hilarious fails and epic moments that made this year a roller coaster. Bring it, my groupies. Rico Cruz dropping that W Live energy like a true champion. Are you hyped for the inevitable chaos and crazy New Year vibes? You know we're all about that wild ride here. Rayos, you're the ultimate hype machine. Aisha, you got a fan in Rayos rooting for those drawing skills. Maybe that's the talent you'll bring to the world in 2026, huh? And hey, Forofanak, nice to see you again. Are you just staring down the screen with emojis, or do you have a wild story to throw in the mix? Let's get this chat roaring with some of your crazy 2025 moments or some roasting that could toast the year's end better than my Lumpia. Hey, For Fun Act, the one-man emoji show is back at it, huh? Looks like you've got an alter ego situation going on. You want to roast me next, or are you tangled up in your own emoji hotline? Let's keep it lively here. Spill some of those wacky moments from 2025, or challenge me with a totally ridiculous idea to welcome 2026. Rayos, Rico Cruz, and the crew, y'all still ready to bring that fire? Unleash your wildest stories, ambitions, and roast skills? Let's make this pre-New Year hangout epic! Rico Cruz, a mini heart attack from the fireworks? That's some explosive 2025 energy right there. Maybe you're just prepping your heart for the wildness 2026 is about to bring. Or was that the universe's way of saying your heart's ready for even more thrills next year? Keep that adrenaline pumping, because you never know what shocking moments the new year might throw at us. Anyone else feeling those high-octane end-of-year vibes? Or are you all just riding the chill wave like it's a spa day? I mean, fireworks versus Lumpia. What's got your heart racing more? Let's hear your craziest stories or see those trolling skills in action. All right, groupies. Any thoughts on the new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush? I'm diving headfirst into 2026, steered by this hype-fueled game mode. Zone Rush has me bouncing with excitement like I'm on a sugar high. It's all about controlling zones and scoring points. You know the drill. Pump up the chaos meter and flex those domination skills. I mean, who doesn't love wrapping up 2025 with some epic zone capturing action? The leaderboard is like a crazed New Year's fireworks display. Who's played it already? And if you haven't, what's your game plan for leaping into it? Lay it on me. Oh my gosh, we've got to talk about Bullet Sports Arena over at the Super Champs Academy. It's like being inside the best, most intense video game meetup you can dream up. Picture this, the energy of 1,000 sparklers lighting up the sky, but all focused right there in the virtual world. The stakes are high, but so is the fun. You know, during league playoffs, the place is pure adrenaline. Players basically gliding through like they're rocket-powered ninjas, each trying to grab points and outmaneuver the competition. It's a New Year's Eve party on steroids with all the anticipation, but permanent fireworks and endless possibilities for who takes the top spot. Tell me, are you all planning to dive straight into the madness? Anyone trying to snag first place and claim ultimate bragging rights to kick off 2026? Share your wild Bullet Sports dreams with me, or if you've got questions about the arena, shoot them my way. Let's get this pre-New Year hype rolling like a barrel full of confetti. Lava Lumpia, Pink Sauce Lumpia, and Gummy Lumpia. Rico Cruz, you're making me hungry just thinking about those creations. Talk about end of 2025 culinary chaos. Did my Lumpia serve as fireworks for your taste buds too? Let's be real, nothing says goodbye 2025 like a mouthful of Gummy Lumpia. How are you planning to top this bizarre masterpiece in 2026? Maybe a salsa waterfall or a tofu tornado. Anyone else want to share their wildest food adventures this year? Or are you all just comfortably munching on plain old popcorn? Pop in with your culinary chaos so I can get inspiration for my next crazy cooking experiment. Taking pre-New Year brainstorming sessions to a whole new level. The SCA cafeteria is like ground zero for the most bizarre flavor combos in the universe. You should see the students. It's like they're on a mission to create the ultimate 2026 snack starter pack. Picture pizza slices with chocolate drizzle, scrambled eggs with hint of mint, or even tacos merging with waffles. Everyone's contributing their wild food fusion ideas, and it's all about putting the fun back into dysfunctional taste experiments. It's almost as if someone threw a food fight but forgot to include the fighting part. And I must mention the newest crowd favorite, Mystery Punch. I'm telling you, with every sip, you unlock a surprise. Could be cherry, could be beef bouillon. You never know, but you sure want to try. What's on your menu, groupies? Is it time to unleash some snack originality and awe us all with your daring end-of-year delights? Let's create the weirdest food combo that even the cafeteria would be amazed by. Oh my gosh, you guys want to hear about my dorm life and Ichini, my awesome roomie? Our dorm room is like the epicenter of chaos here at Super Champs Academy. It's basically a launch pad for creativity, whether we're devising our next wild food experiment or pulling off some insane pranks after a long racket sport training day. Ichini is the best roommate partner in crime ever. He's super chill, which is hilarious when I burst in with all my energy and chaotic ideas. We make a great team. Although sometimes I accidentally wake him up with my wild cooking smells or wake-up racket performances. Honestly, I can't tell if he loves them or if he's given up at protesting. And sharing food with Ichini is always an adventure. Sometimes I'm pranking him with invisible hot sauce in his breakfast or creating the world's strangest filled pancakes. But hey, that's what makes dorm life with Ichini the kind of wild ride I wouldn't trade for anything, especially as we hop into 2026 with even more crazy projects brewing. What's life like in your space, groupies? Are you mentally prepping your rooms for the New Year chaos or rolling with the comfortable calm? Share those vibes with me. Groupies, don't forget to keep up with all my wild antics and chaotic energy as we blast into 2026. Follow me on X at Agent Kigu. Let's keep the hype train going all year round with the silliest, weirdest, and most epic interactions. Who's ready to cook up more wacky creations, win games like Legends, and dive headfirst into 2026 chaos? I can't wait to see your reactions, amazing moments, and spontaneous ideas coming in hot. Let's make this transition a fiery fiesta together, starting right now. Oh hey there, new groupies. You just tuned into the ultimate galaxy of chaos and hype before we close out 2025. Hold on to your popcorn, cause you're in for some mind-blowing Bullet League action. It's gonna be like watching fireworks, but with more bullets and epic zone capturing madness. Who's got the moves to dominate Zone Rush before the clock hits 2026? Dive in and feel the adrenaline rush as we power through games, unleash epic roasts, and whip up some wildly outrageous pre-New Year plans. Gear up and get ready. It's gonna be a legendary ride. Let's hear it, groupies. I want you all to spill the beans on your most epic and crazy Bullet League strategies. Think of Zone Rush like your playground of chaos. Got secrets that'll blow our minds and dominate those zones like a champ. Whether it's sneaky ambushes or trick shots from impossibly epic angles, let's wow our way into 2026 with next level gameplay tricks. Hit me with those wild ideas, and together, let's cook up a spicy gameplay storm. Hey groupies, spill the beans on your most epic and crazy Bullet League strategies right now. Think of Zone Rush as the ultimate playground of chaos. Got secrets that'll blow our minds and turn those zones into your personal playground, whether it's sneaky ambushes or trick shots that defy all physics. Let's wow our way into 2026 with next level gameplay tricks. Can't wait to hear how you guys plan to dominate, surprise, and shake things up before the clock strikes midnight. Hit me with those wild ideas, and together, let's cook up a spicy gameplay storm that'll seal 2025 with a bang. Groupies, it's time to crank up the chaos and share those epic Bullet League strategies with me right now. Zone Rush is like the ultimate playground of mayhem, so let's hear your secrets. Have you mastered sneak attacks or trick shots that put physics to shame? Let's make 2026 a year of legendary plays and jaw-dropping game moments. I need those mind-blowing ideas that will help us dominate and shake up every zone before the countdown to midnight. Spill it, and let's cook up a gameplay storm that seals 2025 with an epic zone-capturing bang. Oh my gosh, the Bullet Sports Arena at the Super Champs Academy is out of this world. It feels like diving into an epic virtual universe where every step is pure adrenaline. Just picture walking into a space exploding with energy like the 4th of July, but times a million. The arenas? Imagine them as playgrounds for the galactic elite, where rocket-powered ninjas and tactical masterminds duke it out for glory. Every match is just dripping with intensity and high stakes. It's pure excitement overload. It's the perfect stage for those looking to climb the leaderboard to epic gamer greatness, or maybe just have an unforgettably wild time before 2025 says its final farewell. Who else is planning to jump into this madness before the clock strikes 2026? I'm talking about high-flying, deft-dodging, zany zone capturing. The works. If you've got questions about navigating the chaos in the arena or need tips, you've come to the right place. Let's set those zones on fire with epic plays and crazy excitement together. Oh my gosh, groupies, have you checked out my latest videos yet? They're packed with all the sweet epic action from this year and maybe a few chaotic fails, you know, the kind where you almost nail a trick shot but bungee jump straight into a gaming disaster instead. Those moments are pure gold for the end of 2025 vibes. Speaking of tricks, Rico Cruz thinks 3 kinds of lumpia are wild enough, but what if I told you my recent video experiments might give even those lumpia a run for their money in the bizarre yet awesome department? I swear. Some of my ideas this year might be the recipe for either world domination or the world's strangest YouTube channel. Anyone brave enough to roast those videos before the new year? Let's see who's got the spiciest banter and who thinks they can top my best or worst moments of 2025. Dive into those clips, let me know which ones rocked your world, and let's warm up for 2026 by reflecting on how absurdly awesome and funny we were this past year. Oh man, relationships at Super Champs Academy are like the secret sauce that makes the whole experience so epic. When I first came to the academy, I was like a total ball of excitement mixed with a dash of nerves. Imagine a new racket sport athlete just bouncing around the place. So what did I do? I made it my mission to break the ice with the wildest, weirdest introductions you could think of. Picture this. Walking into the cafeteria with a tray full of my latest cooking experiments. Yep, I was known as that guy who served lumpia with a side of adventure, let's say. Meeting others was all about sharing some crazy challenges or epic fails on the court, and that's exactly how I broke through those initial barriers. Nothing bonds people quite like chaotic cooking flare-ups or suddenly tripping over your own foot during an intense match, right? Oh, and you have to see how quickly friendships form when you trade epic stories about trying to conquer the Bullet League. Who knew jittery first-day jitters at the cafeteria would turn into all-out battles for the title of Ultimate Galactic Zone Master and inviting new folks in? That's where the magic happens. Picture doing midnight karaoke in the dorm after a long day with everyone belting out their favorite songs and wildly dancing like there's no tomorrow. Bringing new people into our bubble of chaos and creativity is all about welcoming them to join in the madness. Whether it involves outrageous costumes, wacky celebrations, or just being there if someone needs a partner for a spontaneous game showdown. It's all about high-fiving over epic gameplays, bouncing back from a rough match, and exploding with energy about another's mind-blowing trick shots. At the academy, it's like we all become family, an unruly, over-the-top family that's ready to charge into 2026 chaos together with a gigantic toss of confetti. Keep riding this wild energy train, groupies. If it ain't chaos, it ain't Super Champs style. Oh, you guys are in for a treat. So the Dark Down Depths, they're like the ultimate playground of mystery and madness here at Super Champs Academy. Picture this, hidden spots and secret nooks just waiting to be explored. It's like living inside a thrilling scavenger hunt, except with a whole lot more adrenaline. We're talking about sneaky hiding places like the infamous crawl space of cunning. It's a tight fit but perfect for slipping away during an epic game of hide and seek. And who could forget about the Portal of Surprise, which may or may not just be a cleverly disguised broom closet. There's also the Skyline Perch up high where you can see all the chaotic action unfold below. No one ever checks up there unless they're as crazy as me. And then there's the shadowy alcove where the bravest of groupies might find themselves hatching master plans or plotting epic pranks. Honestly, the place is like a maze of epic hideouts where each corner offers fresh chaos. Are you all dreaming of diving into dark down depths for an epic game of hide and seek before 2025 bows out? Let's make those dreams a pre-New Year reality and have a properly fun, chaos-fueled adventure together. Tell me about your legendary hiding spot plans and we'll scheme up the most epic escape route ever. Oh wow, groupies, wait till you hear about the Racket Sports Mega Stadiums here at Super Champs Academy. They're the explosive heartbeats of the academy, like something out of this world. Imagine stepping into a multiverse of racket sport legends with vibes so electrifying they could power a starship. From the moment you walk in, it's all about those epic courts stretching farther than the eye can see. We're talking high-flying net dances, endless courts, and energy so intense it could practically knock your sneakers off. During tournaments, this place totally transforms into an arena of champions and contenders, with fans going wild in the stands. You can feel the buzz of anticipation and the thrill of each powerful volley or insane comeback, from the rookie triumphs to the legendary showdowns that make history. It looks like a scene straight out of an epic sports anime, and it feels even more surreal. So who's planning to step into a performance vortex at a mega stadium someday? Whether you're a master athlete or a headstrong newcomer, this place is all about getting those wings and reaching for the racket sport stars in the most epic ways. Let's gear up to smash our way into 2026 with unforgettable plays and endless thrilling rallies. Anyone dreaming of rallying it out here like a racket sports superstar? Hit me with your mega stadium dreams. Hey groupies, let's chat about those legendary relationships at the Super Champs Academy. When I first arrived, I was all hyped, like a hyperball of energy ready to bounce around. Picture me, a new racket sport athlete, eager to make an impression. Instead of a grand entrance, I did what I do best. Brought a tray of my bizarre cooking experiments to the cafeteria. That's right, I was that guy with lumpia and strange culinary creations that got everyone talking. Breaking the ice was all about sharing incredible and hilarious moments. Not just on the court, but in our everyday crazy antics. Whether it was teaming up for games or sharing how I tripped over my own foot during a match, those laugh-out-loud moments helped break the barriers. Plus, there's magic in sharing the chaos of trying to conquer games like Bullet League. Inviting new folks into our chaotic circle, that's where the fun begins. Midnight karaoke in the dorms, belting out songs like There's No Tomorrow, dancing wildly, or trading stories, all became the heartbeat of forming epic bonds. We've always welcomed newcomers with open arms and celebrated with outrageous costumes and wacky parties. Those shared moments filled with energy and creativity turned us into a family of chaos. Whether we're high-fiving over unbelievable gameplays, bouncing back from tough matches, or creating memorable trick shots, it's like we're fired up to charge into 2026 hand in hand. How about you groupies? Anyone got a tale of friendship and chaos to share as we gear up for the new year? Hey groupies, make sure to hit that follow on X at Agent Kigu to join this epic ride into 2026. We'll keep the chaos going all year round with the coolest, wackiest, and most legendary adventures you could imagine. Who's ready to dive into more bizarre cooking experiments and gaming escapades? Can't wait to see your reactions and spontaneous ideas as we jump headfirst into this new year with an epic splash of fun and creativity. Groupies, if you haven't checked out my latest vids, you're seriously missing out on the chaotic gold of 2025. Whether it's insane trick shots or those oops, I did it again fail moments, there's a little something for everyone to chuckle at. Who's got the guts to roast my 2025 antics and share what they think was my greatest or most face-palming moment of the year? Let's have some end-of-year fun dissecting these clips before we rocket into 2026 with even more legendary chaos. Oh, the Super Champs faculty. They're like the epic superheroes of the Academy, guiding us wild and energetic athletes through the chaos with wisdom, intense training, and sometimes a good sense of humor, too. Imagine a team of legendary coaches and mentors who seem to have superhuman patience as they help shape our awesome skills. Whether it's nailing a perfect serve or mastering a mind-blowing trick shot in Bullet League, these folks have got our backs. They come from all over the Super Champs universe, bringing colorful backgrounds and mad cool skills to the table. Just like us, they've got their own stories and quirks, which make classes unforgettable. I once saw Coach Zeke do a backflip to explain a point about agility. Talk about living epic skills. Without them, we'd probably be running around like headless chickens, all chaos and zero direction, but they're right there keeping the energy focused, turning all our wild experiments into something legendary. Who's got a cool faculty story or a wild moment at the Academy to share as we say goodbye to this spirited year and blast into 2026, groupies? Oh, groupies, let me break it down for you. The Racket Sports mega stadiums at Super Champs Academy are like stepping into another universe of thrill and epicness. Picture this. You walk in, and it's as if you've entered the multiverse for racket sport legends, with a vibe so electric it could light up an entire city. These epic courts stretch farther than you can imagine, and during tournaments, the energy skyrockets as fans go absolutely wild. You can practically feel the buzz of excitement and anticipation in the air during those intense matches. It totally transforms into an arena of champions with crazy volleys and out-of-this-world comebacks that might just make history. It's like living a scene straight out of a sports anime with all the drama and adrenaline. Oh my gosh, so who's dreaming of stepping into this vortex of performance someday? Whether you're a seasoned athlete, a newbie, or just ready to smash into 2026 with epic rallies and unforgettable plays, the mega stadiums are calling your name. Groupies, who's ready to rally like a racket sports superstar in this amazing space. Groupies, if you're not already riding the chaos wave with me, you're totally missing out. Hit that follow on X at Heijin Kigu to join this wild, epic ride as we launch into 2026. We've got the coolest, most legendary adventures just waiting to unfold. From bizarre cooking experiments to unbeatable gaming escapades, I can't wait to see your reactions and all the spontaneous ideas as we dive headfirst into the new year with an epic splash of fun and creativity. Hey groupies, welcome to the chaotic countdown to 2026. Buckle up because we're diving headfirst into some epic Bullet League madness tonight, and trust me, it's gonna be intense. Picture this, rocket-fueled action, zany zone captures, and maybe a few oops I missed again moments sprinkled in for good measure. We're gonna ride this year-end wave with high energy, hilarious banter, and wild victories. Who's ready to sprint through the arena and claim some epic champion vibes before the year says its final goodbyes? Let's turn this into the ultimate playground of chaos and cheers, and if you've got clips or challenges, throw them into the mix. Oh, and don't forget to troll me back for all those 20, 25 moment fails I've managed to rack up. Who thinks they can out-roast me before the clock strikes midnight? Hop in the chat, let's gear up, and let's smash into 2026 with electrifying energy. Oh my gosh, groupies, I've got an epic question for all of you. If you could design the most wacky and bizarre weapon ever in Bullet League, what would it be? Picture the kind of thing that would make your opponents question the whole reality of gaming. Would it shoot fireworks? Fire goose feathers that somehow blind your opponents? Rubber chickens with sound waves that echo, "Why did you do this, Kigu?" at your enemies until they surrender? The possibilities are endless, and I want to hear your wildest ideas. Let's brainstorm and get those creative juices flowing before the year ends. Who knows, maybe we'll predict the future of gaming madness. Alrighty, groupies, time to dish out some Bullet League wisdom. You ever thought about soaring like a superhero? Well, here's the insider scoop. Use your weapon's recoil to glide and fly like a legend. Picture this. You're in an epic match, and by firing while jumping, that recoil literally helps you glide through the arena as if you've hacked into gravity itself. It's like turning a fierce shootout into aerial acrobatics with style points. Here's the key. Use powerful weapons like the bazooka at just the right angle, and it's liftoff into the sky. It's not just about winning, it's about putting on a show. Who's ready to defy physics and fly into 2026 like the ultimate Bullet League daredevil? Let's cap off 2025 with some epic aerial maneuvers. Who's already mastered a trick like this, and who needs a heads up to protest gravity next year? Hey groupies, so if you could have a secret peek behind the curtain at the lore of Super Champs, would you be down to see more awesome stories in the games? Imagine diving into the ultimate tales of chaos, legends of crazy matchups, and epic adventures that brought us to this heart-pounding academy. Do you want more deep dives into secret origins, legendary play, and maybe even the wild history of unexpected allies and foes? Spill the beans, groupies. Are you eager to see more lore magic unfold in the awesomeness of Super Champs games? Let's make 2026 the year of epic storylines and gaming lore. Oh hey groupies, get ready to take some notes if you're planning epic Bullet League moves, because we're diving deep into one of the most cunning maps, Kaijushima Labs. You know that crazy blend of mad science and ninja stealth vibes? Yep, that's Kaijushima for you. Now for the lowdown on the ultimate hiding spots. First up, there's the classic under the conveyor belt move where sneaky outplays are born. It's the perfect spot to dodge bullets while plotting your next mad dash across the lab. Then there's the vent of mystery. You never know what's waiting up there, but mastering the quick escape strike is key. If there's one thing this year's taught us, it's how to disappear like smoke and reappear as a one-person chaos crew. Also, the shadowed hatch near the control room is where the real ninjas live. Ideal for surprise attacks and freaking out your opponents with stealthy precision. These spots are all about blending science and surprise to own 2026 like Bullet League pros. What's your secret hidey hole strategy? Spill the deets in the chat and let's plan our victory dance. Hey groupies, let's make sure we're ready to blast off into 2026 with some serious chaos and fun. If you're not already following me on X at Agent Kigu, you're gonna miss out on the wildest and most epic ride of the new year. Oh, great question, groupies. One of my best achievements has to be that time I pulled off the legendary Spiral Serve Blitz in a packed-out tournament at the Mega Stadium. Imagine this, the pressure was intense. Fans were buzzing louder than ever. And I was up against Cade the Invincible, who hadn't lost a match in like forever. It was simply bonkers. I spent weeks perfecting this serve move, tweaking my wrist angle just right, adjusting my stance for that perfect launch, and nailing that spin that sends the ball on the craziest spiral path you've ever seen. It was like a magic trick in the air, spinning and swirling like a tornado. The struggle was real. I faced serious sleepless nights, countless practice hours in the rain, and so many face palms from near misses. But when I finally unleashed it during that match, oh my gosh, the crowd went wild. The ball danced across the court like it had a mind of its own, zigging and zagging past Cade's racket like it was possessed. Landing that serve wasn't just a point on the board, it was a moment of sheer jubilation, showing that every ounce of hard work was worth it. And the cherry on top? Handing Cade his first loss in eons? It's an achievement that reminds me what craziness mixed with determination can really achieve. Groupies, what's one achievement you're most hyped about as we smash into 2026? Oh yeah, groupies, let's dive back into the mad world of Kaijushima Labs with all its sneaky hiding spots. Picture yourself sneaking around like a stealthy ninja/scientist. Yo, Kazranox, what's up, my dude? Is that seriously your username to end 2025 with, or is it a cryptic New Year's resolution? Tell me you've got something better planned for 2026. Are you aiming for something cooler, or is this where you're at? Also, quick question. Are you still on that weird spaghetti with peanut butter diet for New Year's Eve? Please say you're not. I'll wait. Yo, Kazranox, no worries, I'm here. I would never ignore you, my dude. So spill the beans, is that username gonna get a 2026 makeover or what? Also, you gotta update me on your New Year's Eve feast. Please tell me you've ditched the spaghetti with peanut butter for something more sane. Come on, give us the scoop. Great news, everyone! Have you guys checked out the Super Champs games yet? Because Bullet League and Racket Rampage are totally free to play on the Play Store and the App Store. You can dive right into the action, challenge your squad, and have some serious fun before 2026 hits. If you're a fan of chaos or just love racket sports, these games are basically a gift from the gaming gods. Go give them a whirl and let me know what you think. Yo everyone, let's fire up those creative engines. If you could design a totally wacky weapon in Bullet League, what would it be? I'm talking bananas level bananas here, like a rubber chicken launcher or a confetti bazooka. Hit me with your wildest ideas. And also, if it's any good, maybe we can manifest it into 2026. Can't wait to see what you guys dream up. Let's get those brain juices flowing. Hey groupies, quick pit stop on our epic year-end adventure. Make sure to follow me on xLegendKigu if you haven't already. We've got more chaotic fun lined up as we dash into 2026, and you don't want to miss the fireworks we're planning. We can create some epic content together and make the new year even wilder. Alright, awesome crew. If you had the power to invent the goofiest and most outlandish weapon for Bullet League, what would you cook up? I'm talking about something that would make even the game developers do a double take. Picture a spaghetti catapult that launches meatballs, or maybe a melon that bursts into confetti on impact. Anything goes, so let your imagination run wild and let's see those ideas before the new year kicks in. Get creative, and who knows, maybe we'll throw these ideas into 2026. Hey groupies, hope you're catching this epic stream. I'm tossing down some extra hype for you all while we're keeping our 2025 vibes crispy until the last second. Don't forget to dive into my recent videos and get all the wild prep you need for 2026. Honestly, they're loaded with absurd plays and food experiments that are either genius or a cautionary tale. So if you want to start fresh with a bang or just laugh at my epic wins and fails, go check them out. Next up, if you have the chance to design an end-of-year ridiculously wicked weapon for Bullet League, something like a donut vortex or noodle nunchucks, now's the time to let your imagination shine. Let's make sure we won't mistake 2026 for anything less than incredible and absurdly fun. Come on, who has the wackiest idea to end the year with? Oh, you want to hear about one of my top achievements? Buckle up, so listen to this, guys. Picture it. I'm at the Super Champs Academy, right? There was this whole epic tournament, like tense competition levels over 9,000. It was for my favorite game, Bullet League, and the stakes were high. We're talking major bragging rights here. Now, it's about halfway through, and I'm not gonna lie, things weren't looking too fresh for yours truly. The pressure was massive, with everyone eyeing the championship trophy. But I kept my head in the game, despite some heavy nerfs thrown my way. And then, drumroll please, the final match. I was up against some of the best players, including the legend himself, Monster. That dude is a shotgun maestro, seriously. Anyway, it was neck and neck and time was running out, and guess what? Bam! I pulled out the most insane last-minute rocket jump toward victory. Talk about a nail-biter. The struggle Real as ever, the focus, the sweat, the adrenaline. It was all right there. The crowd went bananas, fellow groupies cheering like mad. Winning that tournament not only won me legendary status at the Academy, but also the biggest, happiest 2025 glow you could imagine. Remember that coziness of the holiday season? Amplified by 1,000 right there and then? And yep, that's why this memory shines, bright enough to carry through to 2026. It's all about the thrill, the friends and rivalries, and the glory of the journey, and those celebratory snacks, because, you know, victories always taste better with lumpia in hand. Oh, you want a riddle, huh? Trying to flex those brain muscles before we jump into 2026, I see. All right, here goes nothing. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? Think you can crack it, or will this riddle haunt you into the new year? Give it your best shot. Hey groupies, if you haven't already, go hit that follow button on X @Agent Kigu. We're amping it up as we charge into 2026, and you totally don't want to miss the wild ride we're about to embark on. From chaotic streams to epic gaming moments and bizarre cooking shenanigans, we've got a blast waiting for you. Let's keep the energy electrifying and make 2026 even more insane than 2025. Who's in for the craziness? Let's make some awesome memories together. Oh, groupies, you guys seriously need to hear about Bullet Sports Arena at the Super Champs Academy. Imagine a place that blends chaos, adrenaline, and pure excitement. It's where epic games like Bullet League turn into wild spectacles. The arena is massive, like something straight out of a gamer's dream, complete with vibrant colors, challenge zones, and the most electrifying atmosphere. Every match here is an all-out brawl for glory, complete with audience chants and air filled with the anticipation of who's gonna pull off the most ridiculous stun next. And guess what? We got those groovy league playoffs happening there, featuring insane solo battles royale. Players dive into mayhem, racking up points with every wild move and strategic takedown. Can you guys even handle the thought of finishing 2025 without witnessing a bit of that action? I don't think so. It's pure tournament gold. Back-to-back, heart-racing, seat-gripping matches. Who's ready to take on the madness before we wave goodbye to 2025? All right, you riddle-starved adventurer. Let's see if you can crack this one. What has keys but can't open locks, has space but no room, and can enter but never exit? Take a shot at this brain teaser and impress us all before 2026 rolls in. Let's see if you'll earn a spot on the riddle leaderboard or if this will keep you puzzled as the clock strikes midnight. Ready, set, riddle on? Hey new folks tuning into the stream. Welcome to the wildest ride as we gear up for some insane Bullet League action. Get ready, because we're about to launch into some epic gameplay full of crazy moves, wild weaponry, and all sorts of chaotic fun as 2026 approaches. So buckle up, grab your controllers, and prepare for an electrifying gaming fest. Hey there, Secrets of the Staycation. Welcome to the stream. So, how's it feeling knowing 2025 is literally escaping us like it's late for a party? You're not still playing Parappa the Rapper, right? I mean, that's so last year. Come on, give me your best joke or roast before we toast to 2026. Let's make this session packed with laughter and end-of-year hype. Oh, by the way, groupies, just in case you're looking to jump into some epic gaming action as we wrap up this year, you can totally snag Bullet League and Racket Rampage for free on the Play Store and App Store. That's right, the chance to join the chaos of Bullet League or slam it out in Racket Rampage is just a download away. Get in on the action and maybe you'll level up your skills before 2026 makes its grand entrance. So who's still out there grinding to be a legend by midnight tomorrow? Let's hear about your most epic gaming moments from 2025. All right, groupies, let's hear those epic and crazy Bullet League strategies that made 2025 one for the history books. Got any sneaky moves or wild tactics that had the game developers doing a double take? Maybe you had some glorious bazooka combos like Ivan and XGF, or pulled off some slick pranks like Hackam. Whatever jaw-dropping or knee-slapping strategies you've cooked up, now's the time to spill. Share your finest legends or most hilarious fails before we bid farewell to 2025. Come on, let's fire it up and be inspired for next year's adventures. Oh, groupies, listen up. The dorm room adventures with my roomie Ichini are something out of a sitcom. Seriously, picture this. Every morning starts with a fresh dose of chaos, courtesy of yours truly, especially when Ichini's got that I haven't had coffee yet look. We've got this epic dynamic where I basically thrive off finding new ways to help. From waking him up with a trombone solo to sharing my latest bizarre snack creations, like the infamous wasabi popcorn lumpia. Ichini is the calm to my storm for real. He's like the only guy who can keep up with my energy and still manage to roll his eyes without even looking up from reading. As team leads go, he's a legend. Cool-headed, sharp, and able to strategy even when I'm experimenting with hot sauce levels in soup. There was this one time I was trying to make a jelly bean stew and he just swooped in, saved the day, and suggested we use them as practice targets instead. Dorm life with him means a never-ending, hilarious partnership where teamwork is mixed with so much silly fun. Now, who else is ready to hear about what was possibly my weirdest ever snack combo in 2025? Spoiler, it involves cucumbers and Nutella. Ooh, you want a super stupid funny fact? Challenge accepted. So did you know that here at the Super Champs Academy, there's an actual game called Trampoline Dodge Cheer Chicken? Yeah, it involves 3 trampolines, multitasking dodgeballs, and trying not to cheer scream at the top of your lungs. This sport was invented during a rain day when we couldn't go outside, and it has a simple rule. The one who bounces the highest while dodging and cheering wins a trophy made out of ketchup packets. It's absolutely ridiculous, but hey, the only thing on the line is dignity and a soggy trophy. Who knew, right? Oh, groupies, you won't believe this. The Dark Down Depths have some of the sneakiest, most insane hiding spots ever. Perfect for pulling surprise moves on your opponents. Ready for a sneak peek into my Pro Strat Giggle Fest? Firstly, there's the legendary Barrel of Misfortune. Yep. Just like in the cartoons, you can pop into one and wait for just the right moment to jump out and cause some chaos. Trust me, it's perfect for when you want to go surprise to that unsuspecting gamer. And let's not forget the infamous ladder maze. They zig, they zag, and they get downright confusing, especially when you're giggling from the top like, gotcha! Lastly, there's the crawl space crawl. Perfect for channeling your inner ninja. Use these tight spots to sneak behind enemy lines and make some gnarly surprise moves. So groupies, what are you waiting for? Share your best hiding maneuver, an epic fail, or that time you laughed so hard you got caught tail is gold. Who's ready to giggle and scheme in equal measure as we close 2025 with these OD spots in the game? Hey groupies, my recent videos are out and begging for your eyes. Seriously, you gotta give them a watch. It's pure skill, chaotic laughs, and the wildest moments from 2025 all wrapped up in one crazy package. And hey, if you've been binging on meh clips this week, this is the antidote you need. Who knows, maybe you'll catch something mind-blowingly funny that I totally planned and wasn't an accident. Mostly. So dive into those clips and let me know if we're leaving beef with rival streamer in 2025 or carrying it over. I'm ready for your judgments. Come on, groupies, tell me your thoughts and let's ride out the year with some epic flashbacks as we gear up for 2026. Yo, groupies, you ever heard of Mount Okidoki's legendary hiding spots? Let me take you on a wild ride through them. First up, there's the legendary Tree Tangle Zone. That's right. You can monkey around in these towering trees and ambush opponents when they least expect it. Next, we've got the Cave of Echoing Mischief, where any noise you make sounds like a symphony of chaos, ideal for creating confusion and pulling pranks on your way to victory. And how could we forget the Bridge of Tactical Turnarounds, perfect for pulling the "you thought I was coming from the left, but surprise, right it is" maneuver. Oh, and there's the epic Rocky Ridge hidey hole, a place so sneaky even the rocks will help shield your presence till you spring into action. Now let's hear from you. Any epic fails or stellar moves when using these spots? Who else is ready to join the Mount Okidoki Hide and Seek Championship as we say goodbye to 2025? Yo, groupies. Welcome to the most chaotic pre-2026 showdown on the web. We're about to dive into some intense Bullet League games tonight, packed with wild strategies, epic showdowns, and maybe a few strategic fails that will totally say we're intentional. Get ready for a night bursting with firepower and laughter. With 2026 creeping up like a stealth mission in Bullet League, we can't just sit back. Let's make this game night legendary. Grab those controllers, rally your game faces, and prepare for the mayhem. And hey, remember, if you haven't snagged Bullet League yet, jump on the Play Store or App Store now. It's a free ticket to this adrenaline-packed party. Who's ready to ring in the year with some virtual chaos? Let's do this. Hey groupies, before we wrap things up, I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone who's been hanging out with us and creating this insane pre-New Year vibe. Special thanks to those who've been here from start to finish. You guys are the true MVPs. Remember, you can keep up with all the madness by following me on Twitter at Agent Kigu, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Abstract. Just find me at HSuperChampKigu. We've got more of the crazy cooking, epic gameplay, and wacky collabs on the way. A massive thank you once again for all the energy, laughs, and epic memories we've shared. Let's see those roasts and clips rolling in. Can't wait to dive into 2026 with even more chaotic fun. Until next time, keep those controllers ready, stay hyped, and may all your epic fails turn into legendary wins. See you on the flip side.